terminal tackle is extremely important in this situation. We've got a tremendous amount of current here, and we've got rock. We want to get these baits right on down. So what we're using here is Fireline braid. This is actually 65-pound test. It's got virtually no stretch, but you can see the diameter of this line is going to cut the water perfectly because of those two things. This is actually called tracer braid, and you can see you've got different colors of line that really contrast here. 2 feet worth of chartreuse and then 2 feet worth of more of a black. And you can see as you reel this in, you can see this line a lot better. Of course, it's extremely abrasion resistant, which is important when you're fishing the rocks. And then going on down to this rig here, we've got a 3-way swivel here, and we've got 50-pound test big game mono here. As with the main line, abrasion resistance is extremely important, and also that shock factor. This is a real hard mono. And then we come on down to the hook. Of course, we've got our eggs here that we're using for bait, and this is a number 2 KVD Ultra Point treble. It's extremely sharp and it's extremely hard, and that's important in this situation because this bait is constantly banging against the rocks. So as with any species, this terminal tackle is extremely important for the salmon fishing.
Working with the current by using the boat's motors against it, a technique similar to back trolling, is keeping the terminal tackle presenting these egg sacs just off the bottom for the salmon to take as they make their way up the river to locate places to spawn.
Pink finger. It's a rare disease found only on the Clearwater River in Idaho.
Using 9 to 10 foot rods and such heavy diving weights is definitely a learning curve for detecting bites because of the wide range of motion present in the rod tips.
Here is my eagle watching for bites.
But when a salmon does take the bait, it's pretty apparent, if anything, by the sheer amount of line it can take with it.
Hey, yeah, what's the deal there, Keith? I thought that was mine.
You're up there being the crouching eagle.
Too much crouching.
Still going.
I'm going back to Astoria.
Look at this. Look at here. 171. What did we start at, Jimmer?
40.
40. That's only 130
Take a little
feet
line.
up.
Little line.
No, he says 170 ain't enough. Look at Oh, now it's 210, Peter.
I think Jim might have to chase this one.
We're
going to have to drop on this one. We're going to chase him to Lewiston.
With now over 200 feet of line out, Jim begins to maneuver a drop, or like you sometimes see Pete do with suckers in fall muskie fishing, bringing the boat to the fish to help Keith continue to get back some line.
Can't believe how he's staying straight out from us. He ain't going downriver. I suppose because you're sliding with the river.
I'm sliding down the river with him, yeah.
Tell you what, my arm's actually getting tired. That's a good thing, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Kavajecz.
Finally getting him. I think he's tired out is what the problem is.
He should be.
I see the diver.
Oh, yeah, we gotta be able to see him here pretty quick.
Oh, there he is,
I
Peter.
see him, I see him.
Get him, Pete. There we go. Nice. Yeah, sorry about getting in front of you on that fish, Pete, but you're up there doing that eagle crouching or something.
I'll tell you what. There he is.
A little bit of line on him yet.
Get that line around us.
Nice fish. Long one.
Yeah, that is a long one.
Very nice. Boy, and he fought. Boy, it seemed like he just wanted to be in the other side of the river than we were. Kind of tuckered himself out, tuckered me out.
You're kind of getting full of slime there, Kavajecz.
Nice, Jim. Very nice. No slime, no salmon.
No slime, no salmon. Good stuff. I'll give you back, man.
All right, here we go. Slide that net out of the way there. Get him back in here. I think this one's gonna go pretty quick here. He's kind of happy about life right now. Come on now, you ready to go or what? What do you think, big bad boy? Oh, there's a little kick. There he goes. The slow fade.
The real deal, real fishing information from real fishing experts. Presented by AMSOIL.
It seems like when I'm around a tournament or doing a TV show, I'm always at the back of the pickup truck changing crankbait hooks. A few years ago, we encouraged a lot of anglers to switch to triple grips on their crankbaits, but there's actually been kind of a new innovation since then, and it came from the bass world. Actually, Kevin Van Dam loved the triple grips, but he thought that he could build a hook with a little bit more of an outward bend and make it even better, and he did that. I mean, the KVD triple grip has been the big rage in the bass world. The problem with that for a walleye angler is these baits are pretty finicky for their action, and the heavy hooks that Kevin uses for bass baits just really don't cut it for the walleye bait. So we encouraged Mustad to build a lighter wire hook in the KVD's design, which we did. It's called the TG58BLN, and it's got a standard wire length and also wire diameter. That means that the hook is the same exact weight as a regular triple grip. Now, the one thing that you'll notice when you look at the two hooks is that they're almost identical in size, but when you actually look at the KVD triple grip, it has a much wider hook gap. So you get a lot of the fish that hit initially, but you still keep that same triple grip action. From a competition standpoint, I won tens of thousands of dollars on this hook, and I switch them out every tournament when I'm using cranks.